say does that star span?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
So the New York starting five. The mayor is out there with Mickey, and it's Clutch, and it's Boomer, and it's the natural, and it's the small forward. Now, here's Connaughton. It doesn't go for him. Good defense by MP. Pass to the natural. Some nice passing by New York here. Hayward kicks to Mickey. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Now, Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players, but to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016, that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Witt, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now here's Che. D right on him. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Song. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mickey can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Ginobili. That one goes. Count it. Ginobili's got his second basket of the game.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Hayward against Ginobili. Hayward passes to the natural. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Arkin finds Connaughton. And the rejection by MP. For the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ginobili outside. Over MP. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ginobili's got 6 points. New York leading by 3. And so New York calls timeout. They first. The natural, the pass to Hayward. Here's the natural. Yes, that goes in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Stripped away. And a fast break now for New York. Shots good by the mayor. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Larkin kicks to Connaughton. The 3. Hayward grabs the board. The Knicks with the lead. Here's the natural. Pass to Hayward. Here's the mayor. Covered by Che. Here's the mayor. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Number 5.
Good on both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Che. He has yet to score. Here's Song. The 76ers with another miss. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to the mayor. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Easy Breezy shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's Ginobili on the wing. Back to Che. Here's Connaughton. He can't get that one. Hayward with some nice D. Osman, the pass to Hayward. Back to Osman. There's a screen. Inside, Ginobili with the steal. To the wing right side. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Osman. Connaughton against MP. Rejected by Ginobili. MP outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Mr. Perfect. From down in the low post, it goes. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Hayward against Ginobili. Hayward passes to the natural. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's the natural. Back to MP. Pass to Osman. Second chance effort, and he hits the jump shot. Osman's got his second bucket of the game to go. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Mr. Perfect. Back to Che. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And some changes here for the 76ers. The Magician is checked in for the eraser. And the closer subbed in for Larkin. The Knicks also changing it up. The Cobra comes in for Clutch. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for Mickey. Osman, the pass to the natural. It's Fields on the wing. Pass to Osman. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Number 10.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
76ers trailing. Here's the Magician. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's the Mayor. Rebounded by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out in his own on the break. Shot's good by the Mayor. The Mayor's got 6.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Easy Breezy, that's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Fields kicks to Osman. There's the pick. Pass to the Mayor. Fields with it. Just 5 to shoot. New York moving it around. Here's the Cobra. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Ginobili. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Easy Breezy. 6 points for him. There's the triple. No good that time. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the closer. Here's Song. And the 3 off target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The natural to pass to the Mayor. Driving to the basket. Now Fields. Here's the Cobra. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Pass to Easy Breezy. The 76ers with another miss. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's the Mayor. Rebounded by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the Magician. Easy Breezy passes to the Magician. Puts up a deep 3. Hands it from downtown. Mr. Perfect's got 5 points so far.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
To the right side. Here's the Mayor. It's hauled in by Ginobili. The 76ers trail by 5 to the left wing. Here's the Magician. Knicks with the rebound. Osman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. D, he's checked in for Ginobili. The great one comes in for Mr. Perfect. Doncic is checked in for Easy Breezy. And it's Larkin in for the closer. So New York going with almost an entire new grouping. Clutch, he's checked in for the Cobra. Big Red comes in for Boom. Skinny, he's checked in for the Natural. And Turkoglu is subbed in for the Mayor. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to the Magician. Doncic kicks to Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hayward right side. And here's Turkoglu. Back to Hayward. Here is Fields. Hayward looking over the floor. New York needs to get off a shot. Big Red, no good. Shea outside. Outside Conley. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks up by 4. And we'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
We've got D. Larkin out there with Doncic. Then there's the great one, and it's the magician in at the four-man position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Both shots good from the stripe. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Pass to Fields. The three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Down low. A baseline J. It's rebounded by New York. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Hayward on the wing. Fires from way outside. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Doncic outside. Fields with it. He's picked up by Doncic to the inside. Now here's Che. Guarded closely. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Conley with it. To the middle. On the clock.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Fern. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Knicks lead by 5.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And here's Che. Still scoreless. To the paint. Kramer's shot is no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Turkoglu. He's guarded closely. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The erasers checked in for Doncic. Mickey's checked in for the Knicks. '76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Shea with it. Turkoglu picks him up. At the elbow, it's MP. Pass to Big Red. The high post shot. Rebound by Larkin.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Conley. Mickey grabs the board. Turkoglu outside. Down low. And stolen by Che. Lets it go from deep. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket for Connaughton.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Mickey in the post. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Connaughton. And Hayward with the block. Conley against MP. Firm. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Mickey's got 3 assists in the game. And Philadelphia calls time here. Easy Breezy's checked in for the 76ers. And then for New York, the Cobra, he's checked in for Big Red, and it's the Mayor in for Turkoglu. Here's Easy Breezy, covered by MP. Here's Connaughton. The Cobra with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Fields with the screen for Hayward. Pass to the Mayor. 5 to shoot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The Magician's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Larkin. Beyond the arc. Mickey grabs the board. Mickey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fields with it. Pass to the Mayor. Hayward a screen on Connaughton. Here's the Mayor. And off the front iron, and in it goes. The Mayor's got 10 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Inside, here's Fields. Here's the Cobra. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for D. And New York with a change here, too. Boomer, he's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. To the inside. Here's Song. Kicks it out the chain. They set the pick. High post shot. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to MP. From the baseline. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Conley's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Fields checked in. And here are the Knicks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Osman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, here's Fields. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timeout called the 76ers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Easy Breezy. Launches it. The Knicks pull it in. Osman's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Cobra passes to Mickey. Shoots over Connaughton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Knicks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. Doncic is checked in for the 76ers. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 6. Now Connaughton. 9 points in the game so far. Easy breezy passes to Conley. He's off on that one. Good defense by MP. Here's Osman. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 5. Pass to Conley. And the rejection by MP. From downtown. And that one's good. Osman's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. The 76ers trail by 9. Doncic outside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's Connaughton missing. New York has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Osman, guarded by Doncic. Clock at 6. The Mayor, no good. The 76ers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. And there it is for him. Conley's got 5.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Fields a screen on Doncic. Here's the Mayor. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes. The 76ers shooting 41% for the game. Pass to easy breezy. .139 left to play in the first half. Here's Mr. Perfect again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Doncic passes to Connaughton. Conley with the screen on Fields to the paint. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's the Mayor. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. The 76ers trail by 9. Doncic outside, so the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Perfect. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. No good from Connaughton. New York shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the Mayor. Rebounded by Easy Breezy. Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. That's tipped. Fields with the steal. And here comes the break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Mayor having a dominant impact in this game.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. You've got the natural. Boomer out there with clutch. Then there's the Mayor, and it's Mickey in at the 2. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Osman. Lays it up off the glass. Osman's got 15 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Larkin, the pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Pass to Osman. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's the Mayor. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by MP. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Easy Breezy. The 76ers need to get off a shot. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's the Mayor. 16 points for him. MP looking around. Here's the Mayor. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The Mayor passes to Mickey. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Mickey's got 12 in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 16. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Buries it from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Out to the right wing. MP outside. Hayward a screen on Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Mickey can't hit. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 13-point game. Larkin looking it over. Pass to Connaughton. Looking to get back on track here. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. The Knicks leading by 11. Hayward outside. MP outside. Here's the natural. Here's the mayor. Covered by Che. Inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. To the middle. Here's Witt. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. The Naturals got 4 this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
The 76ers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the technical free throw is good. Easy breezy passes to Connaughton. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 14. In the corner, it's MP. It's deflected. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Shea outside. Ginobili outside. MP against Connaughton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to easy breezy. That shot off the mark. New York has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Ball stolen. Here's the mayor. 18 points for him. There's the screen. Here's Osman. His three-pointer's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 17. Mr. Perfect the pass to Connaughton. Here's Mr. Perfect. To the paint. Here's Song. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
1 shot.
The Knicks leading by 14. Hayward outside. Pass to the mayor. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Shea outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Larkin's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Hayward with a screen for MP. Hayward outside. Front past the arc. That shot off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Ginobili. Good work there as it goes. Ginobili's got 8.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to the natural. Here's the mayor. Covered by Jay. The mayor, no good. The 76ers trail by 10. Over MP. Ginobili can't hit. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hayward kicks to Osman. Pass to the natural. Fires from 14. Yep, it counts. The Naturals got 6 points in the quarter. The 76ers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Mr. Perfect. 15 points in the game. Down low, Ginobili. And it's slammed in by Ginobili.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
The three from MP. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Easy Breezy's got 8 rebounds in this game. Shea outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. 5 points in the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And they double up MP. Pass to the Mayor. Here's Osman. 18 points for him. The Mayor, no good. Here's Connaughton. Second chance shot. Ginobili. That's good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Mickey. The step back jumper is good. Mickey's got 14 points.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Shea sets a screen for Connaughton. It's picked off. Fast break, here they come. Here's the Mayor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point New York lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Easy Breezy passes to Mr. Perfect. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
That's good by Mickey.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Connaughton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The natural, the pass to Osman. Here's the natural. Ginobili with the steal. And here's the break. Out to the wing. Pass to Connaughton. Inside, Mr. Perfect. And it's Osman with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
New York calls timeout. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. He's checked in for Ginobili. The Magician comes in for Mr. Perfect. The Great One's checked in for Easy Breezy. And Doncic is subbed in for the Eraser. And a new group in for the Knicks. Big Red's checked in for Boom. Skinny comes in for the Natural. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for MP. And Turkoglu is subbed in for the Main.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 76ers have been coming through at the charity stream. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first one falls.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
The Erasers checked in for the Great One. Mickey's checked in for New York. The Knicks leading by 7. Now here's Turkoglu. Scoreless thus far. Mickey can't hit. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's Shea, defended by Turkoglu. Larkin, the pass to the Magician. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Kramer. Over Hayward. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got the magician. Great one out there with the eraser. Then it's D, and it's easy breezy in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. The Mayor passes to Mickey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mickey's got 22.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Conley. Pass to Easy Breezy. The Cobra with the rebound. The Cobra's got 5 rebounds tonight. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Fields. They set the screen. Shot's good by Mickey.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Fields against Connaughton. Fields the pass to the Mays. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Fields against Connaughton. Pass to the Magician. 4 on the clock. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. The Cobra passes to Fields. Here's the Mayor. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. The Magician's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And that one is hammered home.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. The trade. Offensive rebound.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Ginobili, he's checked in for the great one. The Natural, he's checked in for New York. And so he hits both. The Knicks leading by 14. Pass to Big Red. Here's the Natural. Launches a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 14 points for the Natural.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Ginobili gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Pass to the Cobra. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 15. Ginobili outside. Connaughton with it. This one for three. Ginobili. That's good. Ginobili's got 19 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Pass to the Mayor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Larkin comes in for Easy Breezy. Clutch, he's checked in for New York. Boomer comes in for Big Red. Now Ginobili. Pass to the Magician. Back to Ginobili. Connaughton passes to Ginobili. The Knicks pull it in. Here's the natural. Oh, that's blocked. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Philadelphia making a change here. Conley's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Mickey. The 76ers trail by 17. Here's Mr. Perfect. Larkin in the corner. Takes a three. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 8 rebounds in this game. Osman the pass to Fields. Here's the Mayor. Fires for 3. New York, no good that time either. Now here's Che. Defense right on him. Here's the Magician. The 76ers again can't hit it. Knicks on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Hayward. Osman the pass to Fields. Here's the Mayor, covered by Conley. Here's the Mayor, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic is checked in for Philadelphia.
2 shots.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Turkoglu's checked in. The 76ers trail by 19. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Osman. Back to Turkoglu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Turkoglu's got his first points of the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Doncic outside. Shea sets a screen for Doncic. Here's Larkin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
The Mayor passes to the natural. Pass to Osman. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
His 3rd personal foul.
First one falls for him. And the 76ers with some changes. Easy Breezy comes in for the Magician. The Erasers subbed in for Doncic. Mickey's checked in for the Knicks. Here's the natural, covered by Che. Hayward passes to the Mayor. Some nice passing by New York here. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. The Mayor's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Nails the baby hook. New York leading by 19. Hayward outside. Here's Osman. To the inside. And stolen by Che. And here's the fast break. Makes it off the glass.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Pass to Osman. Now here's Hayward. Takes the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Easy Breezy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's blocked. Here's Osman. He's defended by Connaughton. Ginobili with the steal. And they're running. Fires from deep. No good from Connaughton.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now the 76ers on the break. Count it. And that's 21 points for Ginobili.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. And here is Connaughton. Here's Mr. Perfect.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. Over MP. No good from Connaughton.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's the mayor. He's defended by Connaughton. Here's the mayor. Back to MP. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for the mayor.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And the shot goes down.
They maintained focus all night, and along the way, put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. The Cobra, he's checked in for Clutch. Cool Hands comes in for Boomer. Skinny, he's checked in for the Natural. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for Mickey. And here's Fields. There's a good screen. Here's the Cobra. The rebound by the closer. Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 18. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Felix. Out to the right wing. Kramer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer.